PO Document IDs in GP Power Pack adds to Microsoft Dynamics GP the ability to have an unlimited number of PO numbering sequences. PO Document IDs integrates with PO Entry, SOP PO Preview, which is generating purchase orders from sales transaction entry, PO Generator, manufacturing MRP planned orders, which is purchase orders generated by MRP, and lastly, manufacturing's MOP-POP link, which is generating outsourced purchase orders. This video will look at the setup of PO Document IDs and show it in action in each of those supported locations. Setting up PO Document IDs is pretty straightforward. As you can see here, it requires providing a PO Document ID. This is a short alphanumeric prefix. This PO Document ID will show up in a lookup window in the different PO Document ID supported locations. You'll select the PO Document ID, and that will tell GP which numbering sequence to use when generating purchase orders from that location. You also specify the next PO number. We'll add one more to our PO Document ID list. This will be for outsourced purchase orders coming from GP Manufacturing. The first PO Document ID location that we'll take a look at is purchase order entry. As you can see in the title bar of the window, PO Document IDs is now set to use the default PO numbering sequence. So when PO Document IDs is enabled, it will put a message into the title bar of the supported locations telling you which document ID is going to be used to generate the next PO number. You can change which document ID it's using by going to Additional, Set PO Document ID. This window shows all of the available document IDs. In this case, we'll change it to Office because we're going to create a purchase order for office supplies. Once that new document ID is selected, the title bar changes to show you that it's now using the OFC document ID, and the next purchase order number is generated using that PO numbering sequence. The next location we'll look at is the SOPO Preview window, which is creating a purchase order from a backordered line on a sales transaction. In sales transaction entry, PO Document IDs integrates into the PO generating functionality from SOP. So here we have a back order with a backordered line, and we need to generate a purchase order for this item. Now you can see, just like in the purchase order entry window, the top title bar of the purchase order preview window shows which document ID will be used to create a purchase order. You can change this by navigating to Additional, Set PO Document ID, and in this case we're going to use our SOP PO Document ID. And let's just complete this. We'll generate our purchase order. And you can see that the PO number, SOP 00002, was generated using our SOP PO Document ID. The next location we'll look at is generating a purchase order from PO Generator. Using PO Document IDs in PO Generator works just like every other supported location. The title bar of the window shows which PO Document ID is going to be used. Here it is set to use the default PO numbering sequence coming from Dynamics GP. We can change that by going to the Set PO Document ID window and selecting our document ID. In this case, perhaps we're generating a purchase order for tooling. We select our PO Document ID, and then the title bar changes to show which PO Document ID has been selected. will generate the purchase order. And you can see that the PO number was generated using the TL document numbering sequence. The next location we'll look at is manufacturing MRP planned orders, which is creating purchase orders from MRP suggestions. Using PO Document IDs with MRP works just like every other location. The PO Document ID that's going to be used is displayed in the title bar of the window. You change it by navigating to Additional, Set PO Document ID. In this case, we'll change it to Manufacturing to reflect that the PO is coming from manufacturing. And we click Transfer to PO. And you can see that the PO number was generated using the MFG PO numbering sequence. The final PO Document ID location that we'll take a look at is creating an outsourced PO using the mop-pop link functionality in the manufacturing order entry window. Lastly, PO Document IDs also work with the outsourced PO functionality in manufacturing. From the manufacturing order purchase order link window, the PO Document ID that's going to be used is shown in the title bar. Here it's going to be using the default PO numbering sequence that comes from GP, and we're going to change it to a special numbering sequence for outsourced purchase orders. The title bar of the window now shows that the PO Document ID is OSRC. We'll mark the PO that we want to create. And you can see that the PO number, OSRC, came from our outsourced PO Document ID. If you would like to learn more about PO Document IDs, please visit our website at www.willoware.com or send us an email at sales@willoware.com.